This is a very exciting day. This is the first time that Science Gallery has really engaged in CPD for teachers, and you're an audience that is really, I can't even emphasize how important you are to us for lots and lots of reasons.
Collaboration between Science Gallery in Dublin, the Junior Cycle Support Service for teachers, and also SFI, getting teachers, scientists and artists and designers working together to pool their ideas and their amazing knowledge and skills to create really compelling resources and tools that can be taken into the classroom to help support learning at the junior cycle level.
What we wanted to do was to see if through the energy that we get from that process we can develop clearer thinking on how we can really reinvent science education at junior level to take advantage of the opportunities provided by the new specification in junior science.
So the day kicked off with a really inspiring talk from Professor Aoife McLysaght, how creativity, communication, critical thinking are all really, really important skills. We also had workshops, and they were really diverse ideas to get people thinking, to get people maybe looking at something from a slightly different point of view.
For science teachers, they can kind of think differently or help their students think differently and use both creative and scientific processes to learn and to remember, I suppose.
We had an opportunity at our table to talk about communication in science and considering media-based arguments with regards to, say, issues like climate change.
We built this futuristic roof that harnessed energy and also reflected sunlight back into the atmosphere.
The table that I was on, we were looking at games that you could develop. If we could develop it, it would be really useful in class. It would be a really nice idea to make sure kids have key concepts but a bit of fun as well.
I think kids have a playful mind anyway. We kind of lose that touch, and I think that's where I'm kind of more interested in playing games because it brings people together.
We had the ideas wall where the participants of this workshop were invited to literally write on the wall in Science Gallery all of their great ideas for how they might bring science to life in the classroom.
What I'm really empowered by here and inspired by is that every person that's been in these workshops really went for it. And they went for it in a really supportive manner, and to the point that one of the facilitators highlighted the fact that, she had goosebumps after one of the presentations, and that's just brilliant. I mean, that's what we want from a day like this.
Processes like this makes you realise the pure flexibility within the specification. We haven't been allowed to be creative, and that's what's bringing out in all of these teachers. You can hear the buzz of excitement from those teachers in there.
I'm benefiting because it gives me the opportunity to reflect on my practices, reflect on the things I'm doing in the classroom in a real supportive environment.
No one can be an expert at all the sciences, so it's really interesting to be able to share best practice across the disciplines. I mean, the great thing about the Science Gallery is you have all the different exhibitions which will just start enlightening teachers, because obviously we're teaching the future scientists, so we need to have a better idea what's going on in the world.
You guys are in some ways the pioneers of this process at Science Gallery, and we're really hoping that it will continue over the next few years.
We'll also be taking this work and showcasing it in different events later on in the year, and also in repeat workshops. So this isn't really the end, this is really the beginning of a larger process of creating really engaging, exciting experiences for learning in science.
It's been brilliant. It's just been the best CPD. I couldn't have asked for more.